Happy Thursday, everybody. Woohoo! Got it right. All right, roll those shoulders. Roll them forward. Bring them up, back, and down. Inhale up, forward fold. Half lift, release, relax. Right knee, left knee, both knees, and up. Inhale, forward fold. Half lift, release, relax. Right knee, left knee, both knees. Bend over, round your back. Bring it up. Bend over, round your back. Bring it up. 2 more. Sit back. 3 here. 2 big ones. 3 here. 2 more times. 3 here. 2. 3 here. Sit right here and bring that knee up. Hold those abs in tight. Come up. Step back. 3 here. 2 singles. 3 here. Other side. Singles. 3 here. Single. 3 here. I lost my rhythm right there. Inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Release, relax. Right knee. Left knee. Both knees. Bring it up. Bend over. Round your back. Again. 2 squats. 3 here. 2 squats. Push those hips back and down. 3 here. Come up. Step back. 1. 1 and 3. Other leg. 1. 1 and 3. Step up. Big. Right here. Bring it down. Squat. And turn. Look up beyond that shoulder. Press into that leg. Stretch it out. Center. Other way. Center. Bring it up. All right. Grab your ball. I'm like, where's my ball? Oh, sorry. Tried to get you, Sherry. All right. Go ahead and put that ball on the floor. Your tummy on top. Shoulders tucked. All right, lift them up. So you're not down the front of your ball at all. You're right here. Out of your backbone. Or out of your backbone. Into your backbone. Shoulders tucked. Get your balance on top of that ball. So if I asked you to, you can pick up your hands. Kind of know where you're at. Shoulders tucked. And scissor those legs down and up. As you do that, feel your abs working. Flex your feet. Keep those abs working. Legs solid. Point your toe. Flex your feet. Bring it out there. Hold it. Abs in. Clap your feet together. Good. If you need to look, please look sideways. Protect your neck and your back. Hold those feet together. Squeeze them nice and tight. Reach one arm out. This is a little different than normal, where we would normally leave those legs out, which you can. Set that arm down. Reach the other one out. Straight out through the top of your head and through your toes. Focus. Nice and tight. Set that hand down. Reach your right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Put one leg down, the opposite leg, if you're ready for that. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. It's up to you. Our chains are broken. Good. Hold it here. Abs in. Drop yourself down the front and knees down the back. Top of your head. Reaching toward the floor. Rounding those hips around the other side. Your tailbone. Reaching. Good. Bring it up. Okay. Your feet are on the floor. Your shoulders are tucked. Lift your chest up. And if your feet are sliding, you could go somewhere along the wall or put yourself on your mat. Set that leg down. Get yourself situated. Other side. Abs in. Guys, look a little wobbly. That's good. That's what we're going for. Lift that chest. Pull those shoulder blades into your hip pockets. That's going to help you balance. Good. Three, two. Good job. Bring it down in front. Tuck those knees in tight. Drop the top of your head to the floor. Let that stretch your spine. Roll it back. Hold it here. Reach out in front and pull back. Out in front. Pull back. Don't overdo this lower back. Kind of let it release down a little. Press it up as you pull back. Getting your upper back too. Using those arms. Abs in. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it down to your knees and over. One cheek to the ball. Other cheek. Good. Release it a little. Take that ball out. Sit back on your heels. If you need to have those toes underneath you, you can. You know your flexibility level. Chin into your chest. Drop down. Belly button through your backbone and up. And reach it back out. What was that groan over there? Bring it up. And back out. Rib cage comes up over hip bones and then back out. So if you didn't have a ball, you could still do this one because it doesn't have really anything to do with the ball. Just like it better than rubbing it on the floor. Good. Bring yourself all the way up, and we'll go to the top with our weights. So while you're getting your weights, you might want to grab some water. Anybody else having a hard time drinking enough water? I would blame it on a mask, but that would be a lie, so I guess I won't do that. It might be a mask sometimes, but most of the time, no. It's not drinking it like I should be. Roll those shoulder blades down, and I can tell. I read something once. Properly hydrated bodies do not bloat. I don't know if it's true or not, but I always stick that in the back of my mind. So it's not true. Marcy says it's not true. Pull those elbows back. So we're not here. We're here. What's that? Up. If you want, you can pick up one leg. The kind of week I'm having, I want to make sure I'm not smacking these weights together and knock one out of my hand. I keep hurting myself. I'm like, why? Must need to slow down. Elbows wide. Keep going. So as you're doing this, it's here, here, all the way up, okay, and back here. We're getting it. Hold it up there. Turn your weights. You can use lighter weights if you want to. Let's switch legs. Bring it down and up. So it kind of switched the way the muscles are working. Point and pull. Point and pull. Always breathe out when you're doing the most work. This one, I'm not sure. You just decide. Just make sure you do breathe out and breathe in. Roll it back there. Hold it down. Shoulders tucked. Weights are facing your hips. Bring them up and down. Should say palms are facing your hips. So I want you to think about engaging those arms and pulling up and releasing down nice and slow without dropping them. Halfway, abs in, upper half. Abs in. Halfway, down. Good. Bring it down. Come on up. Hopefully your ball will stay where it's supposed to. You can put it back if you need to. Shoulders tucked. Down here. Mine's going to hang out right beside me. Pull those shoulder blades down. Reach your weights just below your knees. And then push up through your heels. And down and back. And push up through your heels. Deadlifts. Good. Keep those weights close to your body. Hips back. All right. This time, come up. Elbows high. Reach up. Bring it down. Elbows last. Up. I think I have a magnet in my ball. I move, and it moves. Oh, maybe not. All right, we're just going to take it to the clean and jerk. So it's here and up. Elbows, all right, weights stay close to your body. Good, bring it up, bring it down. Shoulders tucked, weight comes down and up. And other side, down and up. Knees soft. Probably your lighter weights, maybe not. Elbow, bring it up and down. One more. Right here. Weights away from your body. Don't just swing those arms, twist your torso. Knees are soft. Good. Center, shoulders tucked, front and back. Squeeze it in the front, squeeze it in the back. Good job. Move with purpose. All right. We're going to go back to our ball. We're going to roll out so the very top of our back is on that ball. I like to be on my mat for this one, but you listen to your body. Remember, if your feet are on the mat, so is the ball. Put my weights down. Try to do this safely. All right. Top of your shoulders on the ball. Or top of your back, I should say. You could try to put the top of your shoulders. Start together is going to challenge your balance. Walking them out a little bit will give you a base. Your shoulders are tucked. Your hips are lifted. Glutes squeezed. Quads. Everything. Weights right above your shoulders. Take them out to the side. And then engage those pecs to bring it back up. Out wide. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feet closer if you can. Further apart if you need them there. It's your body. You have to. Right. Hopefully you can feel those muscles working. Focus on those pec muscles. All right, out here, turn your waist and bend your elbows. So you're out as far as you can go. So if we were on a bench doing this, we would have our hands way out by the weights, extended out on that bar, and then we're going to push up and down. So wide grip on a bar. Exhale. They don't come together in the middle. I kind of was for a minute because I forgot, but we're not doing that. We're pressing up and down. 2, 1. Now bring that grip in, more narrow, abs in tight, more right above your shoulders, and down and up. Coming straight up from your shoulder. How are those glutes doing? What about your abs? Got them lifted? Got them tightened? 2, 1. Bring those hips down. Give them a little break. You can bring your weights down too. Above your shoulders and your chest, abs in. Okay, so we're going to face those palms together. We're going to take one weight to your hip and the other weight over your head and bring them back. You decide how far you go. And don't make it too smooth. Kind of have like a little stop there and then go. Stop at the bottom and then go. Don't let your momentum drive that. That's what I'm asking. Abs in, hips up. Make sure you breathe. One more. Good, right here. Shoulders or elbows right above your shoulders, abs in tight. Bend your elbows and straighten. Bend and straighten. Elbows stay right above your shoulders. The upper part, or the lower part of your arm, I guess it would be, is what is moving down and up. Triceps, back of your arms, hips lifted. Good. Bend your elbows, abs in tight, shoulders tucked. Now rotate it right at the shoulder and bring it up and over. So we're rotating at the shoulder, leaving those elbows bent, bringing those elbows back and forth. Good. Set it down, drop your hips for a minute. Now, you can use the weights or not. That's up to you. All right, we are going on top. Make sure you are on the mat if your ball is, and vice versa. We're going to the top for abs. Shoulders are tucked. I think I'm still on there. All right. Make sure that ball is not on the mat if your feet are not, because that mat might take off out from under you. Shoulders tucked. Fingertips behind your ears. Elbows stay wide. Down, down. Exhale up, up, down, down. If you want to, you can have some weights in your hands and lift up. Okay? But the main thing I want you to think about is what's happening with those hips. Those hips are staying lifted. We're engaging that core. So your back's going to come up off the ball just a little, but you want those hips lifted. So get it up there as high about lifting those hips every time. 2 more. Very top. Little presses. I like to keep one hand behind my head at least. Protect my neck. 4, 3, 2, good. Bring it down. Release those hips. Release your shoulders. Roll back. Bring it back when you're ready. Stretch or anything that we do that you really need, you can stay there. All right, we're on the side. Shoulders tucked, we're going over. We're sitting up, keeping that core engaged, going back. And up, up, down, down. You decide how far back you go, and make sure you stop at the top without folding over into yourself, okay? Keep that core engaged, lift here and lower down. Check it out. Are your abs tight? Very top, little presses. Lifting right up here for the very top of your abs. Now think about engaging below your belly button. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Bring it down. Reach it over. Let those hips release down the side of your ball and open out. Bring it up. All right. Going to our side with our ball between our feet. You get water whenever you need it, and I think I need some right now, so I'm going to get some. All right, on your side. So first thing we want to do is line ourselves up with our mat so that our shoulder, our hip, and our knee are the same distance from the side of that mat. And then stretch yourself up through the top of your head. So you're in a nice straight line all the way up. You're going to want to move your hip forward or back or your shoulder forward or back, but you don't need to do that because we're going to engage the core right here. Rest your head on that arm and lift. Leave it right here. What we're trying for is the side of your abs right here. So every time that lifts, think about the side of your abs. Head relaxed, neck relaxed. Whatever you want to do with this other arm. Still engaged? Hold it up there, abs in, reach out through the top of your head and the bottom of your feet. Right here. Should be a challenge. Now press that heel and ankle in. Good, hold it there. Put a hand in front if you need to. We're going to move those feet forward and back. Two more. Good. Back to the center. You can either just roll over or spin yourself around. It's up to you. We'll do the other side. Line yourself up with that mat. So you can tell if you are in a straight line, reaching out through the top of your head, bottom of your feet, hand in front if you need it there, shoulders tucked. Pull them down into your hip pockets. Lift those legs up and down. So even just laying here, if you touch your abs, you should be able to feel how tight they are. And then when you lift, I want you to feel the side of your abs working. Those obliques out there. Head resting, no tension in your neck. Good. Side of your abs. Sometimes in here you really have to focus on those muscles to make them work, and so you know they're working. Hold it right here. Reach out through the top of your head. Abs in tight, shoulders tucked. Bounce that ankle on the floor. Reach out there with the top of your head. Good. Hold it up there. Abs in. Hand can come back out in front if you need to. You decide. That core still engaged. Roll those feet back and forth. Onto your back. All right. Grab that ball. Give it to your feet. That's not what I wanted. Put it back down. Grab it with your feet. Lift your hips. There we go. Abs in tight. We're going to get below that belly button. Lift your hips up and down. I like to lift my shoulders. You don't have to. Again, I want you to think about your muscles working, feeling them, engaging, and releasing, especially below your belly button. Granted, those hips don't go very high. Let's add that upper body crunch if you're ready. Let it release back and then crunch it in. Very top, little crunches right there. Head resting, don't get tension in your neck. Shoulders to hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, bring it down. Lift those hips. Reach your arms overhead if that's where you're comfortable, or leave them to your side. That's up to you. Bring them down. Take your feet out. Heels on the ball. Hands to your side. Shoulders tucked. Belly button in. Lift your hips up. Or leave them down. That's up to you. Roll those heels in. And out. We're taking it right to level 3 this morning. But if you need to be at level 1 with those hips down, you go ahead. Just dig those heels into the ball. Make those legs work. Level 2 would be you lift the hips up on the way in, roll the ball in, put it down, roll it out. It's up to you. When you're ready, you can put your hands on your shoulders or up overhead. That's up to you. You don't have to do that. Good. One more. All right, let's leave those knees 90. Putting my hands back to the, let's think about our abs, pulling us up and releasing us down. Pull and release. I'm going to breathe out as I go up because that feels like the most work for me. One more. Set it down, roll it out, take it off to one side. Let that hip press back down as you reach your arms opposite from how the legs are going. Center. Take your feet the other way. Drop your arms the other way, opposite. Give yourself some room here. Relax and let that stretch. All these odd little stretches that we couldn't get any other way. Back to the center. Grab that ball. Put it on one knee. Opposite foot to the top of the ball. I'll switch to music. We'll cool down and stretch. So roll that ball in closer, whatever you need to get a good stretch behind that hamstring. Put that foot down. Ball to the top of the other knee, opposite foot to the top of the ball. Roll it in. Roll it in closer. Give yourself that stretch. Also, give yourself these few moments. No need to worry about anything else going on today. Release it. Take it out. Ball between your feet. Turn it so one is under, one is to the top. That top leg goes across your body. And then press back down. You decide how you move that so that you get a good stretch. Release it. Roll it the other way. Drop it over. Reach back. Very similar to that other one we did, but you're going to be able to get the outside of the hips more with this one. Release it. That ball can go out of your way. We're going to pull your right shoulder, right knee to your right shoulder. Reach the left leg out. Open up that left hip. Right knee to the center. Pull it in right there. Reach it out through that left leg. Release. Point the right toe through the ceiling. Pull that leg in closer. Flex your feet. Reach them away. Bend the knee. Set it on the ankle. Press the hip open. Bend the other knee. Lift up through your hip. Hands to your side if that's where you need them. Bring it down. Cross that right leg the rest of the way over. Drop right, look left, reach left. Relax. This is going to be deeper. Lower back. Back to the center. Left knee, left shoulder. Grab behind. Stretch out the right leg. Open up that right hip. Good. Bringing your breathing back into focus. Bring your knee to the center of your chest. Point your toes. Reach one up and one out. Flex your feet. Reaching again, pulling that leg in closer. Keeping it as straight as possible to get the best stretch. Release, bend the knee, left ankle on your right knee, press your left knee open, bend that right leg, lift that hip, both hips. Lift one hip, I don't know. There you go. What my brain was trying to say, but my mouth wouldn't do it. Bring it down, left leg over, drop left, look right. Relax and feel that stretch your lower back especially. Go ahead and let it drop out there. Center, both feet on the floor. Deep breath, inhale, reach up. Stretch through. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Stretch it out. Let your back arch. And exhale. And there you go. Thanks so much for coming. Have a super day.